Hi everyone, welcome back to another video from ThisKindaGirl.com, the home of smart and sexy swinging advice. Today I am talking about, is swinging bad for your relationship? This is something that we do need to talk about because I always like to assess both sides of the coin. So we've spoken about, is swinging good for a relationship? Now we are talking about, is it bad for your relationship? If you haven't done already, do please like and subscribe to my channel because I love to know who is following me. Drop me a comment, get in touch. And if you haven't done already, check me out on social media at ThisKindaGirl 2020 and check out my site, ThisKindaGirl.com. I shall leave the link in this video description below. So let's get straight down into today's video. Is swinging bad for your relationship? Before you decide to start swinging, it's important you discuss both sides of the coin. And in this video, I will be sharing, is swinging bad? Yes, there are a few dangers that need addressing before you jump into bed with other people. Swinging, it isn't always peachy, okay? And I like to make sure you are informed of both the positives and the negatives. So number one we need to talk about is jealousy. Feeling jealous is completely normal. In fact, it's a healthy and natural emotion to feel. But when you're overly jealous and you don't communicate your emotions and your feelings with your partner, you're going to start experiencing some resentment towards them or towards the lifestyle or both. Sometimes the rational part of our brain becomes overwhelmed, and before we know it, we are consumed by jealous, toxic, envious thoughts. Don't let this happen. Communicate your fears and work together as a couple to move forward. Also, this can be applied if you're a single person and perhaps you're getting involved with swingers at parties and perhaps you're feeling envious or jealous thoughts. Don't let these consume you. Take a step back and take a reality check. Perhaps other people are getting more attention. Perhaps you're not getting as involved as you would like in their lifestyle and you'll start to feel quite envious. Stop feeling like this. I do have a videos on jealousy. I also have posts on jealousy. So if you want more advice on how to overcome jealousy, do please check them out. Now, swinging can generate some unwanted emotions, and believe me when I say the good far outweigh the bad. So do go and check out those the links that I will provide for you because they will provide a lot more in-depth answers on jealousy and how to overcome it. So number two, you can quickly become disillusioned with swinging and the lifestyle if you are stood up, let down or messed around by other swingers. Sadly, not all swingers are serious, and some people, they like to talk about their swinger fantasy without ever actually meeting up and playing. This can be really frustrating. It happens quite a lot. People talk and talk and talk, but they never actually act on it. Now, this shouldn't impact on your life and it shouldn't put you off, but unfortunately it can because you become annoyed at the time wasters and your time is very precious. It can lead to frustration and again, negative impact on your relationship. Building up good rapport takes time. And when another couple leads you on, it can be really annoying. Sometimes finding genuine couples can be a bit tiresome, and I have lost count of the amount of couples that we've spoken to online and chatted and built rapport and we'll meet, we'll do this, let's chat, and then a few days later you hear nothing and then that's it, they ghost you completely, and it is really annoying. But you can't let these things become overwhelming and have an impact on your relationship. There's no point getting angry when someone says they're going to do this, they're going to do that, because ultimately you're just wasting your time and energy. Now, part of this is getting rejected is part of the swinger process of anything to do with online dating or sex relationships. Rejection is part of the parcel, I'm afraid. You can't let being rejected have an impact on your life or let it hold you back from enjoying what it is you want. I get rejected, and when I do, I do share it with my fans and followers over on my Instagram to let people know that it also happens to me. And it does happen. The only thing you can do is brush it off. It's not how you respond to it, it's how you move forward from being rejected. So if you simply accept it and move forward instead of dwell on it, or instead of look internally, is there something wrong with me, is there something wrong with my relationship, and you find flaws, that's not what you do. What you do is hold your head high and just brush it off and accept that they're not the people for you. That's the only thing you can do. Again, I do have videos on rejection, and I have posts on rejection as well, so you can find those if you want more detailed advice. Now, STIs and STDs, these are of course associated with the lifestyle, because there are health concerns when it comes to swinging. Any form of sexual intimacy does come with a risk, even if you practice safe sex. It would be best if you could always use protection. I don't recommend any form of sexual contact without protection, whether this is oral sex or penetrative sex or sex with, sex toys. However it is, do use protection. Yes, swinging can be risky, but it doesn't have to be. If you are tested regularly for STIs and STDs and you use protection and you're as safe and as careful as possible, then it shouldn't lead to any complications. Also, taking care of your physical health is also really important when you swing. So there are a few negative aspects of the swinger lifestyle. So when we're asking, is swinging good or bad, I hope this video has given you an insight into what are the bad things associated with swinging. If you want any more advice, as I said, do check out ThisKindaGirl.com. Join me next time for another video, and like and subscribe to my channel for more updates. I shall see you then.